What do you think is the best way to build a good football player? I just want to speak about all the phases, all the perspective, the side of the parents, the side of the child himself or herself. So let me hear from you about it.
Okay. So you're talking about a holistic approach, everything that's involved in the child's life.
Yeah. If you would like to give an advice for the parent, what they would do with the child, for the child himself, do you tell him inside the training session?
Yes. Well, first thing that we look for in a player is we want somebody who's passionate and somebody who's athletic. That's the first thing we're looking for. We want to cultivate that passion that they have for the sport. And so, we teach them the game the best possible way we can. With the parents, like I know there are situations in the United States where there are parents that are so overbearing. They're always trying to tell the players what to do, even though they have no experience in the sport on their own. They're still telling the players what they should be doing. And so we actually talk with our parents and we talk about how to encourage the players to be really positive, to ask them questions and don't tell them what to do all the time. Ask them questions about why they did this or what they can do differently, that type of thing. When we approach our players out on the field, the majority of the time, we're not telling them what to do. We're asking them questions about the situations that are evolving around them. And so we want them to understand the game the best they possibly can. And that can only happen in a game situation where they're making the decisions. So if somebody else is making the decision for them, they're not going to learn as fast, they won't develop as quickly. The other thing is we need a supportive environment for these players. So our club, we're trying to be as supportive as possible, not only on the football field, but we meet with the players at least once per month, and we talk to them about how their life is progressing, things that are going well in their life, things that are going poorly in their life. And we talk about these things and we discuss them, and we try to come up with a framework that will help them overcome the situation that they're being confronted by. So these are things that we're trying to do within the club. I think those are four really important things for the development of the player, whether they're a young player or even an older player, because we all have fears, we all have misunderstandings. There are always times in our life where we have a challenge that is really, really difficult.